Whoa, where's that at?
Somewhere on the internet.
We will not wear your underwear, but we will.
Yeah, do you know what you're talking
Nope. And that's why I said it.
Okay.
We'll probably wear your underwear.
Is the title not the Houly and Brian show? Do we have a Twitter account? Waffle House. Oh, I like Waffle House. What's that? What'd you do? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Cracked a beer.
Why'd you do that?
Did you not? Do you not have a beer?
No, I have.
Of course you do. I did it, Houly, because that's how we're going to start this podcast today. Is that little nice little ksh. So everybody at home pees their pants.
When I'm at
Got this nice ass lukewarm beer because my refrigerator apparently isn't working.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
something.
You got that problem too.
I don't remember anymore. No, I don't. Sorry. I don't have a refrigerator broken problem. I had a furnace broken problem for a little bit, but I don't have a refrigerator broken problem.
Ooh, Houly. That's a good ass.
The blur effect is fucking it up.
Is it? Let's see if I can hold it down.
Yeah, there you go. Is that which one is that?
The hazy IPA.
Okay, you like it?
I do. It's really good. It's my best one I've done so far.
Brian's
So the podcast
is
brought
beer.
to you by Hopcraft Brewing Supply.
Go to hopcraft.com/penis to get
or there
50% off. No,
don't do that.
No, that won't.
Don't
work.
do that. It's not
It would be. It will be really funny though if Brandon, who runs the website, if he's just like there's just obviously there's only like 3 people that are listening to this, but like let's say
I don't
that
even
we
know if
were
there's that
like
many
big,
more. I think we lost everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure we did. But let's say that we were like a bigger podcast. I bet a lot of people did type in hopcraftsupply.com/penis, and then it shows up on Brandon. Like a lot of people are trying to get to your website and they're screwing up. You might want to change your URL or something.
It's a whole lot of penis.
Brandon's just like, why is everyone typing penis in Hopcraft? Because the YouTube man said it would 50% off. That's me. I'm the YouTube man.
Oh, I'm still doing some work stuff quick, but
Yeah, that's great for radio.
yeah, it is. Yeah, work stuff's great for radio. Great for the radio. Do you guys like our jingles? Because we're gonna keep singing them.
Hey, I want to play a game with you.
Ooh, I like games.
Okay. At random, don't think about it. Just grab something on your desk right now. Grab it. Show and tell, baby. Tell us all about whatever it is.
Oh, this is a screwdriver.
Oh, nice. Has it got a little green handle on it?
Yeah, can we play this game one more time too?
Okay, sure. But you got to talk about the screwdriver first.
So I got this screwdriver years
Remember,
ago.
This is audio, so you got to...
Yeah. So I got to give
people.
So it's green. Yeah. It's just a nice little like multi-tool kind of screwdriver that you can flip it around. You hear that? You guys hear that clicking?
Yeah.
You hear that? There we go.
Is that the one that we got in Las Vegas?
It is the one we got in Las Vegas.
It's really hard to find a screwdriver in Las Vegas, in case anyone's wondering. It is the one we got in
Las Vegas. Holy shit, I didn't realize that until you said it, but I was trying to think of where I got it, and I was like, man, I've had this for a while, but I don't remember where I got it from. But it 100% is the one we got in Las Vegas.
See, aren't you glad you grabbed that one now?
I'm super glad
So what happened is, I know we talked about this like 3 times, but we also have about 3 episodes that never got released, so I have no idea if we've explained it or not.
But don't think we have.
There's no one listening to this, so we're just going to talk to ourselves.
Yes.
So Brian, he got so drunk that he thought the next morning he thought a deep fried zucchini was a mozzarella stick, and
that's a tough thing when you're hungover.
You go, man, these mozzarella sticks, they really hit the spot the next morning. And me and Paul said, what mozzarella sticks? they're those ones, they're over there, man. Like the cheese and like the deep fry, like it really soaks everything up. And we said, Brian, those are deep fried zucchinis, man. Like what the fuck are you talking about? But anyways, Brian, well, we don't know who it was. We don't know exactly who it was.
Pretty sure it was me. But it could have been Paul too. I don't think it was you.
I'm pretty sure it was Brian. So he
it also could have been Paul. Paul gets pretty ham too.
It could have been Paul. Paul did some other silly stuff. So we woke up and they're in the toilet paper roll rack holder was no longer attached to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the next few days, we put the do not disturb sign on because we didn't want like housekeeping to come and like report that we broke it. Because
Nope.
all we needed was a screwdriver. That's it.
Yeah.
And we could fix it. A $5 screwdriver, but like if the hotel fixes it, it's gonna be like a $200 like
Yeah, if not
fix,
more.
right?
Yeah.
So
So be like, oh, we had to replace the whole bathroom anyways, so we'll just charge you guys
because
for
they
that.
they were remodeling, so
They
if
were.
anything, you did them a favor, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But because
I
they were
hope-
gonna have to take that down anyways to
Yep.
remodel.
Yeah.
But we
Stratosphere,
lived
by the way,
all
people.
over that town for.
I
a
even
screwdriver.
went to the concierge and I was like, "Hey, I'm putting a bike together for my niece, and I was wondering if you guys had a screwdriver for her birthday." And they were like, "No, dude, no, we can't give you a screwdriver." I was like, "Fuck."
Hotels
So-
will not give you screwdrivers. We walked to several.
We went to a
walked
CVS.
to, like
We
a
went to, like,
Walgreens.
There's like Walgreens. Yeah, there's like a little strip mall that's like kitty corner from the Encore and the Win. That has like it's a bunch of old school shops that are like souvenir shops and stuff like that. We found like a couple pocket knives that had a screwdriver on it,
But they were like just off.
well, yeah, and like the things are this big, and there were all those ones where you had to like twist him
Yeah.
on the pocket knife, where like it comes up from the middle of the pocket knife, and
You couldn't.
it wouldn't
you
have
couldn't
worked.
Turn
It wouldn't have
Yeah.
worked. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to turn it with how it had. We needed a long screwdriver. So,
So funny thing in Las Vegas, you cannot find a screwdriver. Knives everywhere.
yeah,
Knives
Yeah.
everywhere. We ended up driving to a Walmart and even in the Walmart, we're like, where the fuck is the the home improvement section?
yeah.
Finally found it, and you can't. It's so in reach, but they're behind plexiglass. You can't just
Yeah.
grab them. You have to wait for someone to get it. And I said, Brian, why
Las
are they
Vegas
behind
has-
plexiglass. And Brian said,
Las
tweakers,
Vegas has-
Houly tweakers. That's why. I said,
And it totally
yeah,
is, dude.
we are in the desert, aren't we?
Las Vegas has so many fucking. They've seen everything in the book, dude. Like Las
Right.
Vegas has seen every single fucking crazy thing you could think of, and so screwdrivers are behind plexiglass. That's what happens. Okay. When that happens.
Knives, though, you get them all day.
Oh yeah, and they'll have them laying out, so you can just go up and grab them and fucking stab the person next to you because who knows? Holy shit! That was a trip
was
for
a
the
fun-
books. I was actually
That was a really fun trip.
I just made a new purchase, which I'll loop back around to. I just made a new purchase yesterday,
Okay.
and in doing so, I had to go to Facebook Marketplace, which I don't use Facebook, so I'm never
Yeah.
on there. But Facebook Marketplace is actually a really good place to find.
The only thing, I have a fake Facebook account.
So that's basically
mostly
what I have.
for the marketplace. Cause
Yeah, I walked up and the guy was-
really good.
It's really good. It's
Yeah.
it's everybody's go-to now. Instead of downloading another app, they're like, "Well, I already have Facebook, so I'll just use Facebook Marketplace." I used it like a
Fun-
couple times in college when it first came out.
Real quick side note,
Yeah.
just so I don't forget. I like my fake name was like Logan or something.
Yeah.
And like someone came, they're like, hey Logan. I'm like, oh no, Mike. Yeah, Logan. And I was like, and like instantly they're like, whoa, do I want to do business with this guy? And I was like,
No.
sorry, I don't want my friends to find me and try to add me, but here's your money, man. Like, can I just have the stuff?
No,
I don't even
that's-
remember what it was that
I,
was
I was
buying.
searching through the messages and I was looking at my most recent messages, and one of the last ones was actually from that Vegas trip. I was conversing with one of the bridesmaids at the wedding party who's married,
Oh. Yeah.
or
I
was at
remember
the
that.
time. I don't know, but anyways, I got another purchase. Boom,
Nice. Got yourself a little camera.
Canon 6D, baby.
Yeah.
Houly and I are ready to start making movies again.
Hell yeah. Do you know what's
So-
crazy? Is you can just get a nice camera. You just get one and make a movie. You can
Yeah.
just do that now.
You could do it. There was a full length feature film that was made with an iPhone.
Yeah, it's just you can just do that now. That's great.
Yep. It's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, a lot of you guys probably don't know because none of you are listening. But Houly and I actually used to have Houly and I have been making videos and films, well, videos for a really long time. Like since we were in high
Yeah.
school, I bought a camera. I remember I bought a Sony. We may have talked about this on before.
CDVX.
No, no, not yet. I bought a Sony
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember what it was called either.
or a Handycam.
Yeah,
It was
just
a
like
Handycam.
a
It was a high 8 videotape Handycam that I got at Circuit City, which also isn't around anymore.
yeah,
But I got it there, and we were making snowboarding films. Then we started making some other stuff. I upgraded cameras over the years. I would use the cameras from my film department in college and all that. And yeah, we did. It was a lot of fun, and we need to get back into it because I miss it a lot.
yeah. It's super fun. I'm totally down to get back into it and just make something.
Yeah, that's what Houly and I have been looking at, like different scripts and stuff. Did I tell you about the script that I was looking at? I was actually really excited about it. So I went on this website that has like unused scripts that kind of people just write. And you can buy them off there for pretty
Yeah.
cheap, like a couple $100.
Oh, that's kind
And
of cool.
yeah, so I was like reading through this one, and I was read through a couple of them. And a lot of them are like sci-fi and like vampire, and you would need a decent sized budget to do those. I don't really
Yeah.
want to do those, like so. Houly and I were talking. Maybe we do a comedy or a drama. I'd love to do a drama because I want to fucking act my face off in a movie. So,
Do you know
um,
what would be fun? And this is probably not a great conversation for the listeners. Again, there are none, so I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter.
matter.
But like, after so many years, like stories go, they become just free game. It's just like, yeah, you just like,
Because they've
I don't
already
know
been
if-
bought. People have already bought it. Like studios have already bought them and everything
yeah,
like that.
So,
But
like,
after they
Peter
don't get
Pan or
used for
something,
like,
or,
it's something crazy. Like 15 or 20 years after they don't get used, after they've been bought, you can fucking use them.
yeah, that'd be great to remake like a classic. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Well,
Again,
so the
not
reason
a
you
great
brought it up,
conversation
no,
for
the reason you
radio.
brought it up, and it's great that you guys are here so we can tell you about it. We're remaking Bambi. Okay, that's what we're doing with live action
Bambi
deer,
might be part
no
of-
CGI at all.
Here, let's
You gonna search it to see if you can find it?
Oh well, the first thing that pops up on Google is depressing. Okay, what are you
Oof.
typing stories? Okay, stories. That are what is public domain. That's what we want.
Yep.
That are public
But-
domain. We're going this together, people.
In Houly, I think what we really need to do is
Dracula is free game.
I don't want- I
and
don't want-
all other Bram Stoker characters. Frankenstein's monster is fair game. Phantom of the Opera, really. Sherlock Holmes? No shit.
I'm sure they are though because they were written first off a long time ago.
But if you make Robin Hood though, is someone gonna come after you because they're like, well, no, they can't, right? You can't.
Ridley
do that.
Scott,
Yeah.
does he have the rights to it right now?
or like Disney because they have a Robin Hood.
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
We could try.
Yeah, but dude, our next one that we do, I think we need to have you take over directing a little bit more so I can act more.
I think you are a fine actor, Brian. So I would like that.
I'm excited, man. Like I got some stuff in the tank that I'm like.
You're a
ready
modern day
to-
Charlie Day. That's not me bullshitting.
We'll see. And also, Charlie's pretty modern day, so that saying doesn't really work there.
One could say that he's yes. I don't know where I was going with that. Yes, he's
Yeah.
quite modern day.
He's the fucking best, though.
I like this. I like to think that Charlie Day, he's like the one listener who listens to this, and he's like, "How old does this motherfucker think I am?"
Yeah.
Like, old bitch. All right.
Oh man.
Wizard of Oz. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't want fucking Wizard of Oz, dude.
You don't like Wizard of Oz?
Do you know that a gay term, like or an LGBTQ term, is a friend of Dorothy?
I did not.
Have you ever heard that? Like, dude, the CIA or the NSA spent like a shit ton of money in the 80s, like
Yeah.
in year 1980, because there were all these army guys that everyone kept saying they were a friend of Dorothy, so they were trying to. They were trying. I just read this today, so this is great. They were trying to like undercover this ring that was led by this lady named Dorothy, but it was really
Okay.
just Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. So they spent like all this money trying to find it out, and it
That's
was just a
awesome.
term, for someone to let people know. It's crazy.
Yeah, just like a secret, like base. Because I assume back then it was a lot less.
Yeah,
There was people were a lot
socially
shittier back then.
accept. Yeah, people were. Yeah, they still are.
Oh, yeah, but like, yeah.
Yeah. So, that was a cool term I learned today. So there's your. I don't think that'll come up on Jeopardy, but
You
there's
never
your
know.
fun fact for the day.
Your buddy
But-
Aaron Rodgers is going to be a host, I think.
I hate him so much.
Right.
I saw the rock on her finger today. It was the first time she posted on social media in like forever. Her rock, that rock is fucking huge, dude.
I would imagine he.
For the viewers that don't know, Aaron Rodgers has got to date two of my absolute favorite celebrities when it comes to females. The one was obviously Olivia Munn. Most people know about that. He is now engaged to Shailene Woodley, who is my number one. I think she is incredible. I think she's adorable. She's got a really great heart. So, Shailene, if you're listening, dump that quarterback and go with this doughboy, all right? Come on. Let's go.
What's your net worth, Brian?
Enough.
Okay.
It's not as much as his, but it's all right.
Cool.
But it's all going to stuff like cars and houses and stuff like that. So just say zero.
His is 120 million.
Yeah, mine's whatever's in my
Money's not everything,
401k.
though. Money isn't everything.
She can be my sugar mama, dude.
Exactly.
What's her net worth? Let's see what her net worth is. Shailene Woodley. Do you know how to spell that? Because I don't.
Nope.
No, I do. I've typed it enough. Let me,
You could be you could be her fixer upper, Brian.
Fuck you.
It's Brian. I'm not gonna
you,
lie.
man.
As soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like, "That's not at all what I
I
meant."
saw you.
And then you paused for a second, and I was like, "Maybe he didn't know."
Maybe he likes that idea.
And also, when you look that up, this is bad radio, but I'm pretty sure it's raining. So I gotta go look at that. So you go ahead and look that up and say
Yeah,
words,
check it out,
'cause
and I'll let
we
you
don't
guys
want to be
know
bad at
as
radio.
to-
I can't hear you. Took my earpiece off.
You had to. Well, I'll have to wait till Houly gets back. But you guys, her net worth is more than me. So
It is not raining, and I'm super embarrassed about what the noise was. So I'm just we're just gonna pretend like
what was it, Houly?
it was just the furnace blowing hot air through the vents like a normal house.
All right.
In my defense, we got a new furnace, so it's it's a little different, than it used to be.
Well, let's break it down. All right, let's break
Okay.
it down. So
her
Shailene
net
Woodley's net worth as of 2021 is $11 million. All
Okay.
right. I
So
thought it'd
that's
be
about
more than that.
11 million more than me.
She must be spending pretty rapidly because she's done a lot of fucking movies.
So the thing with these like celebrity net worths is they are usually super far off. Like they're
Right.
not, yeah. And a lot of times when they say net worth too, they're like your car, your house, like what
So they're just going based off of her assets,
I
basically,
think
that
is
they
usually
know
what,
of.
and what they're guessing like asset. Aaron Rodgers might be a little bit different because like his is actually like you can look up what the Green Bay Packers are paying him.
Yeah.
Now you don't know what like State Farm is paying him for
or
commercials, and
Nike
stuff.
or whoever his sponsors are and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah.
But same for her. She might have some sponsors that we don't know about, or doing commercials that we don't know about in like her hometown or something. Or
Yeah. Her hometown. What weird.
well, because that happens a lot. Like a lot of times you'll just be like,
yeah, she's getting $75 from Joe and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
that happens. Oh man. I was about to be like, well, like Dan Lefevre, like he used to do commercials in Mount Pleasant. Then I'm like, but she is significantly higher in stardom than Dan Lefevre.
100%. Yeah.
I'm just offending people left and right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you offended me pretty big. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
You said you basically said with fewer words, Brian, you're a piece of shit. You got some shit.
if I figure out how to
Fix her upper project.
cut the video up
Nope.
and
I'm
putting that one on Instagram. That's the clip I'm.
Oh, I can do that. I'll do that for us today.
Will you please do that for me and send it to me?
Yeah, I'll do that today. That'll be easy.
All right.
But
behind the scenes producing right there.
But
by the way, we're hiring producers to do all the hard stuff for us. We're not going to pay you though, so go ahead.
We are, yeah. I was better on it on the last one. I got that.
You were great on the last one.
Minus it would have been great if we wouldn't have got held up by. So just a heads up, guys. We won't have Chip the Ripper at the end anymore. Sorry if you guys are fans of that. We don't know what happened.
We're fans of it too. And the funny thing is that we made a joke. We're like, unless he copyrights us, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, we got like immediately.
That one we posted, yep, it got taken down because of that. Instantly too, which
so
was crazy.
Fast. So fast. None
So
of the other ones I don't think got taken down.
No, I had to check, and unless there's one that was taken down that I don't know of. But I feel like I looked at our stuff and I didn't see anything that was like missing or anything like that, or it didn't show up. Like it showed me that one was like deleted or whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys don't give a shit.
Yeah, and sometimes it's weird with that. Sometimes they delete it. Sometimes they just remove the audio. And sometimes they just like will insert the credit for you in the video description, and I have no idea. Like,
Also, the thing that really pisses me off, Houly and I had a sketch comedy that we named fucking perfectly because it was called College Party.
It's fixed again. It's
playing audio again.
Yeah, at least last time I checked, that was one of the times where like it stopped playing
audio. Fuck you, Glenn Miller.
But what?
Fuck you, Glenn Miller. He's the guy that's the song. That was the reason it was taken down.
So I looked in it, and the audio just got stripped. Like it just, you couldn't hear it. Because of whatever
copyright reasons for the whatever.
You just went into LimeWire or Kazaa or whatever you just wrote.
Yeah,
party music, and that was the first thing that popped. Like perfect.
No, that wasn't even it. The reason it got taken down. No. I had that picked in my head. That song.
Did you?
I had that song picked in my head. It was Glenn Miller's in the Sonnet in the Moonlight or in the Moonlight or something like that. I have the album on vinyl, but it was one of those ones where I wanted to show I actually got credit from Brandon Watson on it. So Brandon, if you're listening, which you're not,
in the mood.
Thank you. In the Mood. Yep, that's what it is. Not in the Moonlight. In the Mood. Yeah.
Oh, so, he did Chattanooga Choo Choo?
Yep.
No shit. That's a banger.
But there were two things that I'm really proud of in that skit. We had two very cool things. The one was the song that paired very well with things that were going on and all that. The second one was the skateboard drug paraphernalia sliding. So basically, we wanted to make it look like we were doing cocaine. So Houly had some salt.
Yeah.
So he put salt on this glass table, and they had
I like how we both were like, it was not cocaine. It was just salt.
And we used a skateboard and put the camera on the skateboard as a dolly. And as I'm sliding across the table, the skateboard dolly is going right underneath it in sync with it. It was really cool, and we got a lot of credit for some people.
Super cool shot.
I think even Hauser gave me some credit on that. I know Corey Mixture did for sure. He was like, that was a good shot, dude. Like, that was
super cool.
Solid. And, for the people that are listening, because they are all from Saginaw, like, that's the only, our friends from high school are the only people who fucking listen when they do. So,
yeah. Do you think Mike Martinez is listening? Anyways, I
don't know. So. Mike Martinez, if you're listening, text Houly and I in a group message and say, "Hey boys, nice penis." That's just all we want to hear you say. Okay, that's it. And then just leave it. We're not going to send anything back. We probably will. We'll probably be pretty excited. Will. Yeah. Cause, but he's a papa too now, man. Like he's a busy man.
A papa too. Are you a papa now?
Papa of two. Papa of two.
I thought you said also. I was like, I don't have any that I know of.
No, my goal in life is to never have premarital sex. All right? That's my goal in life.
We're good Christian boys on this podcast.
Well, hey, if you never get married, none of that's premarital. So
It's just science.
it is. So that's my goal in life. All right, guys.
I interrupted you. You were saying also stuff.
But no, I was just saying like we got a decent amount of credit for that. But where my original thing was to come back to it is that thing like 5 years ago had like 45,000 views. Do you know how many it has right now?
No, I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up real quick because my big thing is there is definitely ads that are playing on that, and we are not getting fucking paid for those, dude.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can because of the music.
Oh, but there's still ads. They can't just fucking put ads on something and not pay people. How great would it be if like we went and looked and they were like, yeah, just go ahead and claim your ad money, and I'm like, what?
I mean, I guess we can try. It's
Because what if they're like, here's $60,000? Like, how sick would that be?
I'm gonna read some of these comments that are on here.
Well, some of them are really old, but how many views does it have?
It's 46,885.
All right, so we kind of hit our peak about 5 years ago because 5 years ago it was at like 45,000. So we haven't got too much on it. But
Okay.
do you know what
Sort
constitutes
by-
a view on YouTube? Does anyone know that? If you guys know that, put it in the comments because
Okay. Here we go. You ready? We got five comments.
okay, cool. We can read through 5. Yeah.
Okay. I did newest to oldest, so we'll read the newest one.
No,
It's
go
from-
from the start because you gotta go in chronological order.
Okay.
'Cause there's some
Charlie
responses.
Springs. Do you know who he is? I have no
Nope.
idea. Haha, funny shit, man. Thank you, Charlie. Rush said, I LOL'd at the vagina part. That's all
There's
I
a part where vagina is like written on my body when I get shipped out to. We'll put the link to the video in the description of this video so that you guys can check it out.
Disclaimer, this was made pre-2016. So I think we'll be okay.
Ooh, I don't know if we are gonna post the link to the video then because I think there's a slur that's written on me and I don't want that out there.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah.
Now you're thinking like But here's the
take it
thing.
down?
Just we are in complete support of that community, and this was made in a much different time.
100%. One of my
it
best
was
friends
made
is part of that community.
2016.
My sister's best friend, who I absolutely love. I actually just sent her a text this morning about her friend Brad, who's an awesome guy. No, my one of my best friends out here in Colorado is gay, so sorry. I guess sorry. It was this was like 2006.
2006, 2006,
yeah.
2007.
It was 2006 when I filmed the end of it. I filmed it in
Oh, it
2006.
was posted 2006. November 2006 is when
Okay,
it was
yeah.
posted.
So we
Okay.
did it November 2006 is when it was posted.
November 21st, 2006.
That's crazy. November 21st? Dude, we did that in good time then. Because I got home like the first week of November. I think my last day was like Halloween out in Nevada, and then I moved back, and so I filmed the end of it in Nevada, and then moved back and we shot the we moved quick on that. Good for us.
All right. So Rushy said, I LOL'd at the vagina part. That's all I LOL'd at. But I was
It's all
still
right.
entertained. GJ. I think he meant GG, but Core
Good job.
Mexican,
No. GJ.
KRO
Good job.
Mexican said
Good job.
LOL. Dirty Hands Lifestyle said, you like the guy from the college movie with Drake Bell.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that means.
He's also from Flint, Michigan. He's friends with my buddy Aaron.
Dirty Hands Lifestyle?
No. The guy in the college movie. It's
Drake Bell?
No, not Drake Bell. I know who he's talking about, and yeah, we kind of do have similar faces.
And then the last comment is mean. Do you want me to read it?
Yep,
guys are
we're here
fat.
so far. What's up?
It just says you guys are fat.
That
last-
was the irony. So that our group of Houly and I was called Skinny Kids Production.
Skinny kids. Yeah.
And oh man, I absolutely
like-
love it.
Hey man, he got the joke.
Yeah, I mean he did and he didn't. So
We weren't even that big then.
No, I'm bigger now than I was. So we're bringing Skinny Kids production back. The guy's name though is. It's funny because that movie was made in 2008, so it was pretty close. But that guy's name.
He wrote that 10 years ago.
Andrew Caldwell, who is from
person-
Flint, Michigan.
That dude wrote it 10 years ago. That comment.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, no, that's a compliment actually. Yeah, I've messaged that guy a couple times because he's friends with Aaron. He's from Grand Blanc, Michigan, but still. He's been in stuff. He was in like that college movie, and then he was in some Disney Channel show, like I don't know, one of the Disney Channel shows, but whatever. Andrew Caldwell, what's up, buddy? We're not buddies. I've never met him in person. I don't know him.
And he's definitely not listening either.
No, 100% he's not. No, but he's a big Lions fan. He's a big Red Wings fan, and he's a big WWE fan. So
I'm so sorry for all that.
Hannah Montana is what he was on.
That's
Miley
the one with
Cyrus
Bette Midler,
chick.
right?
That was so quick and so good. Oh my god, we need to write that down somewhere because that's so solid.
Right down here. It's going to be
Bette
on the internet
Midler,
forever.
what a name drop. Holy shit, that's great.
What's she up to these days?
I don't know. But yeah, it all started because I took a trip to Jackson last week, and I gave a camera to a buddy of mine a long time ago because I thought I was going to be upgrading, and I never did. But I was messing around with his camera, and I was like, yep, I got to get a camera in my hands. So we got back on Sunday, and I got this on Tuesday.
And you got a camera.
On Tuesday. I got a camera and this bike right here that came in on Sunday.
Not a Peloton.
No, fuck Peloton, dude. No.
I
No,
fucked it up.
You're doing just fine, but I'm a
fucked it up.
big.
Yeah, but we rehearsed this.
We did. We actually started talking about this in the beginning before we
Damn
started
it.
recording, and I was like, "Wait, ask me again when we get on there." It's all right. You're doing just fine.
Let's start it over. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, go. I'm not cutting
Brian, is that a
out.
Peloton?
Fuck no. Who is on a Peloton? I'm not paying $2,000 for that.
Thank God. I was going to be like surprised.
Oh my god. No.
Do you know what would be great?
That
if
was
like,
fantastic.
if for some reason people actually listen to this and Peloton heard that and was like, can we just pay you to like us? And then next
If you send me a
you'd be
Peloton,
like,
I'll
check out
fucking
my
do it."
Peloton. It's great and not expensive at all. Worth the money.
Yeah, Peloton, pay us, man. We want.
That's how you know
just-
we'll sell out when we start doing shit like that.
Yeah, just send it. Well, dude, I'll take a Peloton. They're sweet. Don't get me wrong, they're sweet. But I'm not paying $2,000 for one of those things. No way.
No, it's
That
it's a
right
monthly
there,
fee
that
too, I think,
single
right?
sentence right there, just shot us in the foot for ever getting a Peloton.
Whatever.
Back
We'll
in-
get
I
a
don't give a shit.
one of the mirror
Seriously.
things. We'll do that. That'll be
No,
expensive.
I'm not doing that shit either. I got a mirror and I can put a computer right
Hey,
next
we'll
to it. that
get
has all
mirror
that stuff.
shit for money. No, fuck those people. Okay, well we'll do this instead for money. No, they can eat a dick too. All right, well welcome to the Never Getting Sponsored podcast.
Fuck Snickers, dude, because they never give us money.
Well, that's different. Like actually, fuck them. Like
Yeah,
they
because we've
suck.
tried. We've tagged them. I think we've tagged them. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
tag them again. I'm gonna tag them again.
No, they can eat a dick too. Oh, sorry guys. There's a lot of laughter in this. That's good. I'm happy
okay.
about that. That's great.
I went in
No.
like super tired to this too, and maybe that's why I'm a little giggly today. Is because
You're
of how
super
tired
what?
I am.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool.
Yeah, great. No, but this is not a Peloton bike. Fuck Peloton bikes. You guys are crazy if you guys are buying those, okay? Because number one, you have to buy those things. You have to buy the Peloton bikes, which are like $1,200 to $1,600 for the base model, and they go up past that. And and also, just a heads up, if you order one right now because of like COVID and all that stuff, you're not getting it for like months. It's crazy back ordered right now. So
People are buying them though. It sounds like they're doing great. Have you
yeah, it's gonna be hilarious next year when they all go on sale because people are like, "Oh, I can go outside now. I can do all this shit. I don't fucking need the bike anymore." And then you have
Wait,
to
hold
pay for the
on.
subscription on
Becoming a
top of
member
it.
of Peloton Pack is an investment, roughly $2,500 for the first
Jesus.
year, and nearly $500 each year after that. So yeah, it's a subscription, right?
Yeah, so it's a subscription to yeah. Or you can get the Peloton app, you can get an iPad, and you can get one of these bikes that are super nice, that are super great, for like all in $800 when you're talking about getting like an iPad and stuff like that, and then get the subscription after that. Like
Yeah.
you can go way cheaper. I'm a big proponent for if you can do something cheaper, do it.
Oh, for sure.
So
Now, see, this is where
hence why
if we had a sponsor. Speaking of cheaper,
speaking of cheaper,
download Honey on your browser. And they send you
yeah,
coupons.
exactly. Get yourself some
That's a
bamboo
free one, honey.
sheets.
That's a
Okay,
free one. I
bamboo
do-
sheets.
I do
Okay,
use
you know
Honey,
what?
to be honest
I
with you.
will fucking talk about bamboo sheets. I have bamboo sheets that I got for Christmas. They're like
What is a bamboo
$120. All right, bamboo sheets. It feels like you're sleeping on. I don't know what's good stuff to sleep on. What?
Clouds? Something cold. Are they
I sell
cold?
clouds. I don't want to sleep on clouds and sell clouds. Like, they're not. They do a really good job of keeping like the temperature really cool. But
Okay, because
I've had like some.
interested.
Dude, the
'Cause
bamboo
these
sheets are the way to
sheets, they are not cheap. They're like 200 some bucks.
go. Are they
they're
bamboo
called-
sheets?
No, they're Arctic sheiks, and they're supposed to be cold
Sheiks,
sheets.
like a Saudi Arabian sheik.
No, like SHEEX.
Like
Maybe
sheets,
I don't know
okay.
how to spell.
Sheiks.
Sheiks? Is that what it is?
Sheiks.
Sheiks?
I don't know. Yeah, but these bamboo sheets are ridiculous. Like, just to kind of boost my single awareness and make sure every time I have friends over that are like chicks that are hanging out at the house and stuff, they like check out the room because they always want to check out the house and all that, or the apartment and all that stuff. And I'm like, hold up, feel these sheets. Am I doing something wrong with these sheets, or am I doing something right? All the chicks always jump in the bed and they're like, no, you're definitely doing something right. These sheets are fucking ridiculous. So, single ladies that are out there, I'm not using Tinder or Bumble or anything like that anymore because I paid more than a fucking Peloton than I did on those fucking apps. And yeah, I got some nice sheets for you. So,
Yeah.
worst case scenario, you fall asleep on some nice sheets. And I have to sleep with a guy who is apparently a project
Fixer upper is what I said.
fixer upper. Yeah, fixer upper. Houly. I have the faux Peloton bike over here. I'm ready to go. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Hey, when you go get another beer, can you get me another beer?
Sure.
Cool. Fuck. Oh, you came prepared. I want to go get another beer, but I'm in sweats right now. And
No, go get a beer and I'll
fine,
I'll
entertain the
entertain the
guests.
people.
No one look at my fat ass when I walk away.
everybody, Brian can't hear us right now. So go ahead, he's leaning back. Oh god, he's a little slippery snake in the grass. He's slipping by, so you can't look at his butt. Oh, this is terrible radio, everybody. It's like, imagine a dog that like wipes his booty on the carpet. For those who aren't watching, but like going backwards. That is what Brian was doing. And it was really fun to watch, actually. Oh, here he comes walking in normal. Can you hear us? Yeah, so he's a really good guy, and I
What
just
the
think
fuck
that
did
he
you?
should
I'm
have-
so excited to watch this later and see what you said.
I think he'll like it. I don't know. The two listeners who may or may not still be listening will probably like it.
That's you and I.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us.
I think it's warmer in my fridge right now than it is outside.
Why isn't did you throw your food away?
Well, fun fact: when I got back from vacation, I haven't really had any food except for this HelloFresh stuff. So
Okay. That's gone. That's dead.
luckily, it was cold yesterday, so I'm out of breath, guys.
So fun fact or a tip. You ready?
I also have to bottle that beer like very soon. It's been like
Bottle it.
today's Wednesday. It's been like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just I'll bottle it like tomorrow night or something.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a tip, if you're if you live in your house like all the time,
I
then
do.
this isn't probably that big of an issue. But let's say that you've got like a cabin or like maybe it's a fridge or a freezer you don't use very often.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You ready? You
Unplug
take a
it.
shot glass.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You put an ice cube in the shot glass.
Yeah, it's way different than unplugging it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you put it in the freezer. And before you eat something out of that fridge, before like if you haven't used that fridge for a while, you open up the freezer. If the ice cube is still in the shape of an ice cube, your food is still good. If it's melted and it's froze like in the shot glass, right? So it's formed around the shot glass, your power went out, your food is bad, power kicked back on, it got cold again. Don't eat that shit.
That's a good tip.
Goddamn right it is.
Because I think it's warmer in my freezer right now than it is in my refrigerator. So
It might be because it's freezers up top.
Yep.
Heat rises. That's a science thing. I don't know if that's why your freezer
Science.
is warmer.
Nice. Science. Man. Holy shit. Don't forget, it's like, we're only at like 40 minutes right now. So
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
got 15 to 20 minutes, Brian.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So what else you got planned?
oh, buddy, I don't know. We're gonna get hit with a big snowstorm here in Denver, Colorado. Biggest one in like 9 years.
Yeah?
We're gonna get like a foot a day between
You-
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
You gonna go snowboarding at all?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay, well,
no, because that's a
waste
shit
of
thing.
snow.
That's a shit thing. Denver's getting like a foot a day, and the
Okay.
mountains are getting like 6 inches
That's
throughout
terrible.
the whole weekend.
That's stupid.
It's so bad. Like, it's
That's
so
stupid.
awful. It's so annoying. It was like 71 degrees when I got back here from Jackson on Sunday.
I wore shorts to work today.
How was that?
It was great. I wore a hoodie up top and shorts down below and tennis shoes. I haven't worn tennis shoes in a while.
Ooh. You wearing flip flops?
No boots.
Oh.
The fuck's wrong
That's
with
cool
you?
too. I don't know. That's cool too.
That was mean. I'm being really mean to Brian today.
I actually kind of like it. So if you can keep this up every time we do a podcast, it makes for good back and forth.
Okay, so we know something about him, ladies.
Fuck you, Mike.
If you want to go on a date with Brian, just be real mean to him.
Oh, dude, that's what I was just talking to someone on Sunday about that. And my buddy was like, "Oh, I know this girl, but she's kind of a bitch." And I was like, "Perfect."
What's her number? Do you know what's funny though, people? Back to Las Vegas. So Mike, if you're still listening, this is a story for you. Not because it's like personalized to you, but just because you're the only one listening. We went to what was it called? There was that bar, and it was all the bartenders were mean, and and I was like, "Oh, Brian, you'll love this place. It's like the original Coyote Ugly. All the bartenders are mean," and you're like, "No, I hate that." And I was like, "What? Nah, it's not real." Like, I think that was your reasoning. You're like, "It's not real. It's just a show. I don't like it."
Oh, yeah. Because that's what it is. Like, if you're just putting on a facade, I don't like it. But if you're really mean to me,
If you're actually a mean person, like,
yeah, like,
that's-
what's up? You want a date? You want to party? I like to party.
I think you were like even like you went up there and you were like, "Hey, could I get like 2 Coors Lights or whatever?" And she was like, said something mean to you, like, "Oh, you want da da da?" And you're like, "Yeah, whatever, just 2 Coors Lights, like, whatever you're done being mean." Just.
Yeah.
And then
It
she
just
was
sounds
like,
stupid because it's so
and
fake.
and then she saw that you were like weren't buying into it, and she was like, "Okay, it'll be $10." You're like, "Okay, great. Let's
Yeah.
just get this over with."
Yeah, and she probably thought I was like, "Oh, you're like the 20th person that was mean to me today. I can't handle it anymore." But no, it was. I hate that shit, man. I just feel bad because I've worked in the service industry, and I hate anytime you have to be super cheery or like super whatever.
When it's
like
all
that.
like fake.
Dude, my favorite line to people whenever they were like getting out of hand or anything like that was I like flipped it on them. I was like, like when people are like, "Oh, this place fucking sucks. I hate you." Blah blah blah, whatever. An easy way to make people mad and upset with you, but not get yourself in trouble with your like managers or anything like that. This is if anyone works in the service industry, this is a great thing to do. If they're ever getting mad, they're ever getting out of hand, they're just like, oh, this is terrible, blah blah blah, whatever. I always just would go, oh well, I hope your day gets better, and I would just turn and walk away. Oh, it pisses people off so bad. It was so bad. If you can use this one while you're driving. If while you're driving, someone cuts you off or something like that, you drive right up next to them and you just go.
Just a thumbs
It's
down.
so juvenile. Like if you do this, they're like, yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Like whatever. But if you do this, oh my god, people go ballistic, and it's great. If you can mix a boo in there, like
Boo.
absolute perfection. Absolute perfection.
They don't know
That's
how to
the-
react.
They get so upset. Like I've sent people off the fucking hinges because of that shit, and it makes my fucking day. I love it. I love it. If you're a dick, I'm gonna make your day so bad. So Peloton, if you guys are listening, I will make your day bad.
He will make it so bad unless
He
you
will
pay
make it
us.
so
Then we'll maybe delete this video, but probably not.
Oh, I will. We will absolutely not.
Actually, we'll be. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You gonna die?
Nope.
What would be funny is we go through and it's like Peloton sponsors us, right? And then we go back and we dub over. So I'll be like, "Oh, Brian, is that a Peloton?" And your face is like you're all angry, but it's like, yes, and it is great. I love it. But you're super like just dubbed over. That's
Peloton, you know what? If you sponsor us, I will fucking do that.
Yeah,
You don't even have to sponsor us like crazy. Like, give Houly and I a bike.
Yeah.
You know,
And right
it's
now,
gonna take it
just
6 months to get to
everyone
us.
listening right now. When me and Brian eventually sell out, and you guys are like, "Oh, you guys used to be indie and cool," be like, "Bitch, we told you we were gonna do it."
Dude, we said from episode 1 we were trying to sell out, dude. I'm not even questioning that. Like, we're ready to sell out now.
Yes, please, God, yeah, we want that Aaron Rodgers money.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, anybody. Yeah, guitars, anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
cameras. Like, yeah, we'll fucking take it.
We
You
want
don't even
that-
have to pay
we
us.
want
Just
that
give us some
just
cool
regular
shit.
person who has a 9-to-5 job money, man.
Yeah, that's what. That's what we're
Please.
fucking looking for.
Please let me move out of my mom's house.
Yeah, that's what we're looking. He's gonna be mean to himself now. All right, don't be mean to my friend Houly. All right, don't
All
do
right.
that.
All right, I'll be nice.
No, we got screwdrivers. Like we're sitting pretty, bud. I don't know
We
if you
are.
know. I don't know. Maybe.
Was that a fun game, by the way? Grabbing a random thing and talking
I did
about it?
like that actually. Yeah, because I have a
That was fun.
lot of shit on my desk. I could have done a bunch of different things.
What
Speaking of
made you
doing
grab the
stuff for-
screwdriver? This is what we call a full
'cause
circle.
it's
people.
green.
You come back
Yeah.
to what you start with.
Because it's green, you know. Like I
It's
just
green.
saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like,
It popped.
"This shouldn't be on my desk," but I guess it should. Backstory on why the screwdriver's on my desk: I took it to Jackson with me so I could use it
Okay.
for my,
You
know,
always gotta
tuning
have
up
a
my
screwdriver
snowboard.
with you.
You always gotta have a
We
screwdriver.
learned that.
Always, yeah. Jesus, you know what, Houly? You're right. I should be bringing this on every trip I go on. Even though I do have a decent amount of tools in my car now. After my car broke down on another trip to Jackson Hole.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna let you do that story in a second. You just reminded me. I have to put the jack and the tire iron back into my truck.
Someone had a flat tire, huh?
I had a flat tire on my birthday,
Ooh.
and it snowed, and it sucked, and I got to put that back in my car because knowing my dumbass, I'll get another flat tire, and I won't have that stuff with me. So thank you for saying tools breakdown. Mental note: put that back in my truck. Why is it not in my truck? Why did I take it out? like that's not where. Like, why did I take it out? Like,
don't know, dude.
I fixed it in the parking lot of work, and
Yeah, and
came
you're like,
home
all right, I'll
and
put
took
this
it
in the
out.
garage.
Like, why did I do that?
Hey, you know
Anyway,
that thing that I was really glad that I just had that I really needed? How about we leave it at home?
what's exactly? Hey, you know this thing that like fixes everything? Anyways, okay, so screwdriver,
Yeah.
tools, car broke down.
Yeah. No. I was just going to say, like, that's a good idea, Houly. I got to bring that on every vacation with me, and I'm definitely
have
going
to.
to do that now. And yeah.
People say bring a pair of extra underwear. No, screwdriver. You need that more.
Might want to bring extra pair of underwear, too.
Yeah,
Those
you
ladies help.
probably should.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have accidents. And it's
Yeah,
not your
please.
fault. It's not your fault. It's everyone.
sometimes
Everyone does it.
I'm
Well,
just
it's
too
probably your
trusting
fault, but
sometimes.
just know
You
that
know,
everyone does
just
it.
a little too trusting sometimes. That's all it is.
That's
But
all it is.
all right, so here's the thing. Yeah, because that's what, like, on that trip, I bought a bunch of tools because we broke down, and I went to an auto parts store, and the guy was like, "You can just rent them, man. I feel bad you keep coming back and buying stuff." Like, I must have, fixing it in the car in the parking lot. I must have went in 8 or 9 different times, like, and the guy felt bad. He's like, "You can just rent them." I'm
What
like,
broke
honestly,
down?
dude, what? My spark plug coil
Okay.
blew, and
Okay.
I needed to replace it. So my
Oh,
engine was misfiring, and
oh, good lord!
like,
I'd be calling the fire department to come fix that. I don't know shit about car. I know how to change a tire. That's about it.
it was a Sunday, and I knew I could figure it out, and I had to get home because my work computer was at home, and I had to work on Monday. So, we were this close though to getting ready to, like, get a hotel for the night, so I could, like, take it to a mechanic in the morning.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's how it always happens.
no, but like, when you're working on cars, like, you get through one layer, and then you're like, oh shit, now I need this tool for this thing down
Yeah.
here. And then you get a little bit further, and you're like, fuck, now I need this tool. So I bought all these different tools, and the guy was like, you should just rent them. I'm like, no, fuck that, man. I'll just buy them. So
Because it's gonna happen again someday. So I might. As well
yeah,
just have 'em.
yeah, like the extenders to make, like, a socket set go down 16 inches, whatever it is, for the spark plug coils. That's what I had to do. But replace all the spark plugs, replace spark plug coils, and was all set to go.
Replace spark plug. That's a hard thing to say.
It was. Did you see how I just fucked up real bad on that? Are you making fun of me again, Houly?
No. I was because I heard you
son
fuck
of
up.
a-
So then I tried it myself and I stopped mid sentence. I was like, I'm not even gonna finish trying. This is a hard thing to say.
Yeah.
Replace spark plug coils.
Yep.
That's
it
it's,
right there.
It's hard. That's tough.
That's it.
Everyone at home, try it right now.
Yeah,
everyone
right now.
We lost Mike. He's not here anymore. So
Nope.
me and you listening back to it, if we haven't given up on it already, just try it.
No, so that was good. But, well, Houly, what do we got? So this weekend we got the Big Ten Championship. Very
Big
excited
Ten
about that.
Championship.
We got all the championships. Selection Sunday on Sunday.
Actually, I'm curious. I have the Duke game on. Well, now they got a Buffalo coin on here.
Should I place a bet?
1-800-449-1368. It's only $9.95. 2021 $50 gold Buffalo. Only $10. Well, $9.95.
Well, there
You're
we
losing
go.
money if you didn't buy it. All right, here's what's going on.
With the Duke games, Duke's up by
Duke
1
up,
point,
up.
huh?
Oop, look at that tall ass guy. Oh, you got hit in the face. You still made it. That should be
They're
your
up by
name, man.
1. Should I place a bet? You guys, this episode of the podcast is brought to you by
For the Duke?
DraftKings.
For the Duke game?
Yep.
I don't know. It's just showing highlights. Here's Louisville. Well, I don't know. They're both making threes. Duke sucks this year. I mean, they're better than
all
Iowa,
all the big
Oh, is it over?
schools that are
Did I
usually
miss
no.
it?
No.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
All the
one
big
cares.
schools that are usually good suck this year. Michigan State until
They've-
now.
they've had a good run lately.
And dude, they're not fucking ranked. It's crazy. They beat 3 top 5 or top
They
10
beat Michigan.
teams. They beat Michigan, who was number 2. They beat Ohio State, and they beat
Michigan's
Illinois.
really good.
Sorry, those are all top 5
Did they
teams.
beat?
Not
Ohio,
even.
they beat Ohio State.
They beat
too?
Ohio State.
Ohio
Yep.
State's really good this year.
They beat Ohio State.
Pandemic
So,
year, I don't know.
well, whatever. But all I'm saying is, like, dude, if you beat 3 top 5 teams within a week or week and a half or whatever, you got to at least put them at 25, right?
I bet they got some votes. I'm sure.
They got
depending
some
on how
votes.
do in this
They got some
tournament-
votes, but
they who do they play? They Maryland.
They
Is it
played Maryland. Yep,
And then
Maryland's the
winner,
first game
Winner
tomorrow
plays
night.
Michigan.
Winner plays Michigan. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, I mean, you got to give them a bid to go to the show, right?
I think they're gonna. Yeah,
You gotta give him a
It's
bid.
hard to not give Izzo. Like if he's on the bubble.
Yeah.
Same with Duke. If Duke's on the bubble, Duke's gonna.
Yeah.
They
But
make
dude,
money.
Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina, Michigan State, usually all 3 teams that always make it pretty far in the tournament, all suck this year. Except for
Okay.
Michigan State's making a good run.
It's 30 Duke, 29 Louisville. Just the start of the second. Literally just tipped off.
I won $190 on the Michigan State game on Sunday. So that was cool.
You know what? I saw that. The line was State +8, and I looked at it. and I was like, man, I don't think they're gonna lose
No, no,
by
no.
8.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
got
mean,
it, and it was three and a
it goes up and
half.
down, but when I looked
Yeah,
at it, it was +8.
when I looked at it, it was 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
took the 3.5 points, and I was like, sick. Let's see what we can do.
I see. I saw the 8 point. I haven't bet in a while, and I was like, man,
I bet all the fucking time now. I didn't. I never did. And then like 2 weeks ago, I like
it's
started
so
playing
easy.
some NBA
It's so
stuff.
easy now.
So easy. It's so much fun. There's like I did a really fun one that I did a couple really fun ones. So the one I did was Steph and Melo to get a combined at least 11 3-pointers, 11 and a
Yeah.
half 3-pointers. So they had to get 12. And then I did what was the other one? I did it was Giannis and
Antetokounmpo.
yeah,
I like that
Giannis and what's the guy from Duke who plays for the Pelicans now?
Zion.
Zion. They had to get a combined like
Big
6 dunks or 9 dunks is what it was. Between
Yeah.
the two of them, they had to get 9 dunks, and they got like 14 dunks or something crazy like that. So
You use DraftKings, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I use
Yeah.
Barstool. I assume it's probably similar. Where, like you said, like there's like specials and like
Yeah.
things. Yeah, those are cool. Like I
Yeah,
did.
but-
Like I took Michigan plus 4,000. It was because when it launched in Michigan, the owner or the president, the founder of Barstool went to Michigan.
Yeah.
So he made like a special for Michigan, and it was plus
Yeah.
4,000. And I was like, $25 to win national championship, nets me 1,000, whatever. And then like after like that week, like Michigan was like, yeah, they're really really good, and I was like, ooh, that's a good bet. I could be a thousandaire here soon.
So wait, is that to win it all?
Win it all.
That'd be a cool $1,000.
That would be a cool.
Houly,
It's
I'm
not a
rooting
bad bet.
for you.
It's not a bad bet.
Yeah, as long as they don't play Michigan State, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
So
They might have to. I think
I'm
Michigan State's gonna get in.
I'm excited for March Madness, man. It's my favorite time of the year. Like this will be our last little thing about it, but to end the call. But I'm excited for March Madness. We're getting ready to kick it off next Thursday, a week from tomorrow.
St.
Can't
Patrick's Day, I
friggin'
think, right?
wait. Oh, is it?
Or is that the NFL trade?
Oh, Houly, I'm gonna be
When is
so drunk. I'm gonna be so drunk on St. Patty's Day. I have to be.
I'm gonna
It's the day of our people. You have to too.
Thursday, March 18th. You'll be hungover.
Day after. That's perfect though. That's actually even better because if it's on St. Patty's Day, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat corned beef and hash, and I'm really excited. About
I did that for the Final Four game 2 years ago. Michigan State
Corned
was
beef and
playing.
hash?
No. Michigan State was playing, and they started losing, so I started getting really drunk. It was my first day I moved to Denver. Like, I literally got in town
Were they
that
in
night.
the Final Four?
Yeah, when they're in the Final Four 2 years ago.
They were in the Final Four 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
Anyways,
And they lost, but that's what someone else was like in a group chat I'm in. Someone else was like, Michigan basketball is really the only good sports team that Michigan's had in like 5 years. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like Michigan State went to the Final Four 2 years ago, dude. Shut up, sit down.
I forgot about that. I guess.
Yep. And I got really drunk that day. It was like April 7th or something like that.
Did
So
you shit your pants?
I did not that day.
It's unfortunate.
Lucky for me. It's unfortunate.
I'm just trying to be mean.
So that's it, guys. We're excited for March Madness. We're probably
Thank
gonna
you for
have one of
listening to us
these.
talking sports ball.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have one of these. Mid March Madness. Talk about it a little more. See where we panned out and all that. So that Houly and I. This is almost like a podcast for you and I having like Alzheimer's in the future or something, so we can just remember what we fucking talked about.
Right?
So
That
that's about
happens
it.
whenever I go through these. I didn't with the last one because I wasn't super proud of the last one. I'm not gonna lie.
We were getting our feedback under us.
Yeah, and then
you know?
so because usually I go back and re-listen and I make notes and then like
Yeah.
I add tags and stuff. And I didn't do that with the last one because I was like I wasn't feeling it, but
We
I'm
were-
feeling it today. So I'm
Dude,
100% gonna re-listen.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to. I don't want to toot our horn too much, but I think this is one of the better ones we've ever done.
I agree.
We
Back in
haven't
the
had
groove, baby.
back in the groove. That's what it is. So I'm excited about it. So you guys here? Unless Houly, you have anything else to say?
I'm good. And usually I would say now Chip the Ripper's next, but I don't
So
know
here
who's
is here's not Chip the Ripper. Here's some YouTube unlicensed, like totally free music that's gonna be playing. Do you guys hear it?
Yeah, well,
There it is.
it's next.
Oh, well, it's next for like the next 10 seconds. Anyways, bye guys.
Peace.